Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year to everybody. And yes, 2019, exciting, a brand new year, and things will be taking off in a really strong foot.
Yes, new year, new business agendas, everything, man. It's gonna be awesome.
You like it, huh?
I'm loving it. Yes.
All right, so now I want to welcome you guys to our live, and today we'll be talking about, of course, network marketing, MLM, all that fun, good stuff. And why a lot of people are struggling with building a network marketing business, and why are they having trouble figuring out, like, how can I build my MLM business without trying to sell? Because the problem is most people, when they try to sell, they they really don't know how to sell, and they really have a hard time building their business, especially with MLM and network marketing. And I can tell you that I used to do network marketing and MLM, and so I have a lot of experience in that field. So what I want to tell you is, how do you sell without selling? Okay, that's the key now. I mean, do you know how to sell without selling? Because people, they feel like they have to convince or explain or try to convince someone to join, their business. And what I'm telling you is the tables have changed. I mean, this is a whole different world that we're living in, and we can leverage the internet by actually, providing real more valuable information, when we could actually help people grow their business, right?
Well, the marketplace has changed, Rich. It really has.
Oh yeah, immensely.
It's a whole different ball game now.
It is. So I mean, I want to teach you guys how to recruit people in your MLM business without selling. And people say, well, how can I do that without selling? Well, the reality is, you're going to be selling, but how about indirectly selling? To me, it's a lot more fun instead of going to someone and really just trying to blatantly sell them. Okay, you don't want to do that because you're going to repel your prospect, and that's not the way to build a business. But before we get into the content, I want to acknowledge who is on the live with us. Okay, so let's see here. Let me head over to our live over here, and then we just got back from the holidays, guys. It was a great holiday. Hope your holiday was well as well, and there we go.
There they are.
There we go. All
Happy
right.
New Year to you, Tracy Lee, Lauren Platson. Hello.
Yep, hope you guys had a great holiday.
Yes,
and,
Zach Shahid. What's
Zach
up?
Shahid, what's happening, brother?
Mandy, good to see you. Norma Jean, Candace.
And more people are hopping
on. Sajida, hi. It was a pleasure meeting you today.
Cool. All right. So, what I've learned over the years, guys, and what we've learned over the years is we basically understood, the art of selling without selling on the internet. And this stems from actually finding the right marketplace and the right market. And too many people, when they are trying to build a network marketing business, they always try to, listen to everybody, like, oh, well, you can just recruit someone and bring them into a business and all those kind of things. And the recruiting aspect is not the problem. The problem is the person really have the skill sets to recruit people. Okay, that's really what you should be asking yourself. Do you have the skill sets to recruit people into a network marketing business, MLM business? Now, if you don't, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to grow that successful business that you want to grow. You want to live that lifestyle freedom. You want to call the shots, right? Whatever it is that you're looking for. Maybe it's a new car. Maybe it's traveling to a tropical island. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, if you don't have that skill set to recruit,
yes,
it's going to be hard as heck to build a network marketing business.
Yes,
it really is. Now, if you have that persona about you, you got charisma, and you could go and recruit people, all the power to you, awesome. Mm-hmm. But here's the reality. Unfortunately, the majority are not.
No, because it's a long-term learning curve, actually.
Right. And some people never achieve it.
No.
Because it's difficult for them to get over. Okay? Getting over talking to people. Right? Am I right about this?
Yeah.
A lot of people really have trouble talking to people. And when they're told by their upline, okay, well, I want you to go out there and make a list and talk to everybody that you can talk to, they immediately go, what? I gotta go talk to people? And that's a major, major wall immediately. So think about it, and even check this out. What if you're good? What if you're good at recruiting? That's good for you, but that's not good for duplication.
No. You could be the best car salesman, and I've been in the industry, you know, since I was 17 years old, and I've talked to a lot of people who came into MLM who have sales backgrounds, and they totally, you know, fall on their faces just from coming into this, because it really teaches them, like, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. You know, it's not the way that these people are doing it and look successful at doing it, but I'm trying to use my own skill sets and my own background in sales, and it's not working the same as it works for them, so it's not duplicatable.
Exactly. So if you look at someone that's teaching you, like, let's say on social media, they want you to, like, hey, let me teach you how to recruit and all that kind of stuff. Understand they can teach you how to recruit till you're blue in the face. But if it's not part of your DNA, if it's not part of your, you know, your agenda of how to build a business, then you're just going to go up a very steep hill and you're not going to get anywhere.
Just keeping it real. I'm telling you like it is. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So for us, we realized there was a better way. There's a better way of actually finding people that already have, like, basically they're already looking for what you already have to offer. And that's a whole different mindset, okay? You know, the industry teaches you to go out there and find people and convince them to join you. Let me repeat that. Yeah. They actually want to go out there and convince people to join them. Now, I've tried this, and it's a bitch, okay? I'm just keeping it, like, raw here. It's a bitch. It is difficult as heck. And when you see other people have results and have success, it's like they know how to do it, and they don't mind doing it. But the question is, do you mind? If you mind going out there and talking to people and trying to convince people to join your business, then guess what? You're not going to build a business. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to quit, and it goes your dreams, okay? But understand that you're watching this video right now. You're here on the live with us, and we realize, guys, and we can share it with you, there is a better way for you to build your business.
Absolutely.
Now, doesn't it make sense? You should talk to people only if they buy from you first. You should only talk to people who already bought from you first. Now, our network marketers and MLMers will be like, what? Come on, that's ridiculous. No, it's not. No, it's not. We do it all the time. We don't really talk to anybody until they actually buy our first product.
That's right.
Okay? Now they took the first step. Now we take the next step. You see what I'm saying?
Right on.
And there's a way to actually build it and do it that way. We became very successful. We're 100% free. Fired our bosses. Okay? Halfway to $1 million right now. We're like, what? Almost 500,000 in sales that we've done, right? In the period that I've been in this industry. And I can tell you.
In less than 2 years.
Yeah, so I can tell you that if you focus on the right activities in your business, you can literally see a totally different way, a way that's less intrusive. Okay, that's the word, intrusive, right? And you can actually attract the people that want what you have. Okay, there's a way to do that, and it exists. It's called the internet. But as you see people on the internet, not everybody that you watch on video, they know what they're doing. They claim,
so true,
but they don't.
Exactly.
Okay, you have to acquire certain skill sets, and the skill sets are not very difficult, especially with us because we get things going very quickly. But understand, when you actually know this strategy, when you know how to do it right from the internet, guess what? You can build a very profitable business. Now, here's what I said. You can build a very profitable business. I didn't say affiliate marketing business. I didn't say network marketing business. I didn't say MLM business. I said a what? Profitable business. Because the problem with a lot of people when they actually are network marketing is they focus on network marketing and they don't focus on building a business. Okay?
Does that make sense?
Do you build a network marketing business or do you build a business?
Right on.
When you build here's the difference. When you build a business, you profit from people who join you, and you also profit from people who say no. That's building a business. If you are actually building a network marketing business, you only profit from the people who join your network marketing business.
Message.
Turn some heads, doesn't it? Turn some heads.
Right?
And I learned this
Use some
back in
hearts,
2008.
likes, and shares on that one.
I learned this back in 2008, and I said, well, how the heck can you build a business and profit from the people who say no? I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to explain. So check this out. Here's a table, right? And we always say the analogy like, you're leaving money on the table. If you focus on just solely building a network marketing business, an MLM business, you're leaving money on the table. and you don't even know it. The reason why is because not everyone is going to join your business.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's look at the other table. You have a generic offer. The generic offer speaks to new people and speaks to existing business owners. So that way, guess what? Now you have more money on the table.
That's right.
Repeat. Network marketing, half of the money is on the table because only people that you profit from are the ones who join your business. Get it? What about the people who already have a business? You're missing a piece of the pie of the other side of the market. But if you have something that hits two sides of the spectrum, now you're building a business. I learned this from one of my mentors back in 2008. He says, do you want to build a network marketing business, Rich, or do you want to build a business? And I said, I want to build a business. And I learned the ropes on how to do that effectively without trying to convince someone to join my business.
Exactly. And
here's what happens.
I wouldn't want to convince anybody.
No, here's what happens.
Yeah.
When someone has a business and they join you and you give them the value, you give them the goods, whatever business you have, they're more likely to join you because they trust you because you gave them something they were looking for to help them grow their business.
Right.
It's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? But that's how it works. It's how it works. Been doing this since 2008. It works, okay? And that's the difference. That's the magic, okay, of the internet. It's building a real business, but not just a network marketing business. Because when you build a real business, now you're in profit.
I like the sound of
When
that.
you are building just a network marketing business, an MLM business, you're losing money. Why? Because you're running like a chicken with no head, trying to run around and build a list, and you're trying to like, oh my God, I need you to join my business. Join me.
Can you relate?
And
I can relate.
that's not going to work.
No, it's not.
It's not going to work. Majority of people cannot do it, and it's not sustainable.
Really?
I can tell you for a fact. Okay? But how do you actually attract people? Because you give them what they already are looking for. A solution to their problem. And when you know the market's problem, then you could capitalize off the problem. Okay? This is marketing 101, guys. Marketing 101. I don't know why they would call it network marketing, because they don't really do marketing.
No, they don't.
It's a whole different other marketing.
They consider themselves network marketers, but like I told you before, they're not really marketers.
No. So, understand, we've been through the ropes, we've been through the ringer, we've done MLM, we've done network marketing, we've done direct sales, we've done it all.
Mm-hmm.
And the best way to build a business in 2019 is to build a real business and profit from the people who say no and profit from people who want to join you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're hitting two sides of the spectrum and you're not leaving any money off the table. Makes sense, doesn't it? Makes sense. And that's the power of how to recruit people into your MLM business without selling. Awesome. So any questions, guys? Any Q&A? We can take them right now. Love it, love it, love it.
Go ahead and scroll down there and let's take a look here.
Clint Richardson, what's happening? Priscilla, hey. All right, let's see here.
Hey, David Toomey. Tina, how you good? All right.
Here we go. Zach Shaheen says, they don't feel you though. Laugh out loud. Y'all dropping major nuggets that saved my online business. Well, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. It's
right on, Zach.
I feel good about like whatever we could do to help and give back and just
and
help
he
people
almost
grow.
quit. He says it right there in his comment. I almost quit the industry until I learned this.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And that's what happens to not just Zach, but many people who get
lot of
started.
people.
It's like it's almost guaranteed that you would quit within your first couple of weeks of just getting started in your network marketing business. There's no guarantee you're gonna last 90 days. Not even 30, because there's so much challenges you have to go through, and this is not even set right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
This ain't set right. And like Zach said, if I had known what I know now, I'd be way further.
Night Robin, what's up? Welcome.
Okay, so let's see. Anybody have any questions? Just post your Q in the chat. Freedom Warriors on YouTube. Guys, post your Q in the chat as well. And don't forget to hit the likes button. Okay,
How about it, guys?
up.
You guys are Freedom Warriors here on Facebook as well.
Yes, Freedom Warriors everywhere.
Yeah, Freedom Warriors Unite. I should put that on our new banner for Facebook.
Oh, you got to work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, Don Robinson. Good to see you as well. Any Qs, guys? Any Qs?
Yeah, right. Mandy says, I have found it hard to actually... What? Ted? Oh, connect. Okay. Actually get connected with people after they buy. How do we help with this? Okay, so...
Oh, okay. Typo. Get connected.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a hard time actually getting connected with people after they buy. So you're saying you're having a hard time connecting with your actual buyers after they buy. Here's the thing you got to understand, Mandy. It is not a requirement of you to make 100% connections with every buyer. Because not every person that buys from you wants to talk.
Yeah, that's...
Think about it.
Yeah.
You go to like Raymore and Flanagan. You go shopping for a new bed. You got a new bed, new headboard. That one day that you just went in there to buy something. Did you not? Now, are you back next week to go meet the same guy who sold you the bed and the mattress and the headset? Just to say hello? He can care less about you, right? Unless you're going to drop some more money and you're going to buy some more shit. So, this is what I'm saying to you. That analogy. Every person that buys from you that becomes your buyer, not 100% of the time you're going to be connecting with them. You make the attempt as the person who actually brought them in, and you make the attempt one time to send them some kind of follow-up. If they don't respond after 1 or 2 times, that's it. Let them go. They'll keep buying from you. You'll never ever meet them, but guess what? They still your customer for life. Not every customer you're going to always interact and have some kind of chemistry with. This is why I always say, listen, you can join me in my business and you don't have to like Ace and Rich, but I'll take your money. I will. I'm being real. This is business. Okay? You buy from me. You don't have to like me. You got my product. All right, great. You can buy from me every single month.
And here's the thing, guys.
You don't have to like me.
Here's the reality. I mean, what we did, I got the numbers in my head. We recruited over 3,000 people, okay, in the last primary business.
Yeah.
3,000 people. Yeah. Over. I lost, after 3,000, I lost the numbers, but
yeah.
Over 3,000 people. And I'm not talking about like 3,000 people, like one person brought this person in there. No. We personally sponsored 3,000 people, okay? And out of all those people, a small percentage, responded back to us.
They got the hint.
But understand, the other big equation kept buying.
Exactly.
They just kept buying. Because it was what they were looking for. You know what I mean? And they just kept buying and buying and buying. We're like, okay, you want to keep buying and not talk to us? That's fine. So what we do is we always make that effort because we want to help people.
Absolutely.
But if they don't want to reach back, then, we can only do so much, right?
Don't chase nobody.
I mean, look at, the Golden Gate Bridge, man. That's like walking through the middle of the Golden Gate Bridge and like, hey, where are you? Right? You're sitting in the middle of the bridge, nobody's meeting you halfway. And nobody meeting you halfway, you can only do so much.
So don't take it personal.
As long as you're putting in the effort, as long as you're trying, that's what matters.
Don't take it personal. You can't connect with every buyer. You're doing the right thing by actually applying what we teach at MTI. You follow up, and then you know what? You do it once or twice. If they don't respond, don't chase them. That's it.
Yep.
Just take their money.
Yeah. Some people have that problem too, accepting money. Well, that's another call.
Yeah, I know.
It's a psychological call.
I'm being real.
Yeah, that's a psychological call.
It's a business.
Yep. So, let's see. Any more questions here?
Any more cues? Check the YouTube, Rich.
Go on to YouTube. Let's see.
Priscilla says, it took me time to get to where I'm at. Yeah.
Of course.
I remember where you were, Priscilla, before, Not one sale. Not one conversion. Not one prospect. What was you doing wrong? As soon as you got in with us, boom, things started changing because you did the work.
Clinton Richardson says, the list. The old famous, 100 people list.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
dentist,
The names list, the memory jogger.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you talk about, Clinton.
friends, your family,
Yeah,
your dentist, your doctor.
Burn that shit.
Burn that shit.
Light it on fire.
Oh yeah.
Take a match, do a video on YouTube. Burn that memory jogger. That thing don't work no more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Just go online. You do a much better job at your results right now, Clinton, are phenomenal. All because you did it without a names list. And then there's your angle right there, man, when you're talking to people. I did all of this and was able to have these type of results without calling a single person.
Exactly.
Right?
So true. You know? It's been straight to the point. So, let's see, any more questions here? Priscilla said yes, always.
Mm-hmm. Look on Facebook.
And David Toomey, hey, Rich, how you doing?
There we go. There's the cues. Truth, guys. Truth tonight, guys. Yes, truth. Diane Robin, Q. Isn't it true that when all your leads drop off, then it's the vendor with a tired list?
It's a possibility. Yeah, that's a strong possibility. You know, because they've been pretty much spammed to hell.
I mean, your buyers drop off. Duh. That's what she said. Correction. I meant your buyers drop off.
Oh, well, now we're talking about something different.
Yeah, that is something different.
Well, what do you think?
So, in other words, you're referring to like when a buyer buys from you, they come in and they cancel, basically, right? Is that what you're talking about? When they cancel?
Well, let me get into that for a second because a lot of people they think that this industry is all, you know, clouds and rainbows and unicorns in the sky. And you know what? My new seat cover has a unicorn logo. That's pretty cool. But I can tell you that it's funny. I can tell you that it's not true. That there's no unicorns in the sky and there's no clouds, no sunshine when it comes to building a business online. It's just keeping it real. In a perfect world, people will come in and stay forever. All right. So let's talk about that for a second. You know, in a perfect world, in an imaginary fairy tale land, you go out there, you run your business, and all these people will come in and they'll stay with us happily ever after, and it would be complete freedom.
And they're immune to death.
And they're immune to death. Yeah. Everything is great.
Yeah.
And you have no cares in the world.
Exactly.
No. Here's the reality. You are always going to have people drop off because being an entrepreneur is not for everyone. Remember that. Mm-hmm. Remember that very closely.
Yes.
But the ones that succeed are the ones that stay with it long term, learn the skill sets, and dominate.
That's right.
Those are the ones that are actually going to make it in this industry. Oh, Diane Hoverson. Hey, how you doing? You two are adorable.
Diane.
So good to see you. Nice to see you, Diane.
But, you know, to add to that, this is why I said they're not immune to death because, you know, I've been in businesses in the past and I've seen the dropout rate as high as I needed to see it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it happens. You have to learn to have, you know, that resilience and to just keep on trucking and keep going forward, keep hustling, keep the numbers in your favor. Never stop building your business. Right? Man up to your business. Because what happens is you're going to have people cancel. You're going to have people drop off, lose faith in themselves, lose confidence in themselves, not do the work, not really be where you're going. Well, that's the case. Guess what? Let them go. Let them go. Because here's the thing. It's one thing to have a buyer buy from you and buy and buy and buy, but do nothing with it and continually stay in learning mode and never taking any action that's matched up to your level of how you take action. What does that tell you of the quality of that person?
Exactly.
They're not a match.
They're not a match. But here's the thing, okay? Let's talk about the leaky bucket for a second that we talked about before.
That too.
You have the leaky bucket, but there's a solution to that leaky bucket problem, okay? And the internet allows us to take advantage of that leaky bucket, right? So we all talk about advertising and driving traffic and everything, but when we start hitting certain numbers, we have more coming in than falling out. And that's really the name of the game. But how do we play the game properly? You have one side of the equation that you're building the list, you know, fairly quickly. I tell people to get to the point that you're, you know, generating at least 100 leads a day. Okay?
Yes.
That's the goal, 100 leads a day. Now, you're gonna have people falling off, but you're gonna have some people coming in. It's not gonna matter. You're not gonna be worried about who's falling out. you're going to worry about the actual numbers coming in, because when you start having that equation in your favor, you're going to see more people stick a little bit longer, because now you're hitting the numbers. Now you're finding more qualified people. Now you're finding people who want to be in it for the long haul. You see what I'm saying? Because what we do is we attract buyers, and those buyers, not every buyer is going to stick, but some buyers will stick as long as those numbers are in your favor. Okay? Mm-hmm. So with any business like this, you're always going to have a leaky bucket. Always. MLM has a really bad leaky bucket. Okay? You're always going to have people fall off, but there's no way to replenish it fast enough.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But when we leverage the internet with our advertising, we could really scale, hit some numbers that will have more coming in than falling out.
MLM got potholes.
And you don't have to and you don't have to worry about worrying, you know, threw me off. You don't have to worry about people falling out. And a lot of people worry about that, and you know, I did too. In the beginning, I'm like, God, you know, people quitting. Why are you guys quitting for, man? This sucks. But then I realized, like, well, wait a minute, this is business. It's just the way it works. Not everybody's cut out to be an entrepreneur. You guys are here. You're cut out to be an entrepreneur. Okay? You guys are cut out to be an entrepreneur because you're here. You made a commitment. You're making a commitment to yourselves to grow and be better.
That's right.
For the people who are actually in our private inner circle mentorship program, let me tell you something. Did you notice where you've come so far? How far have you come? Have you seen it? Where are you today? You know, you got your list all set up. You're following up. You're learning email marketing skills, and we got more to show you, which is really cool. And you're learning stuff you didn't even know before, that now you're doing it like it's effortless.
And you're totally green.
Think about that for a second. How far have you come? Why? Because you've been sticking with it.
That's right.
And the longer you stick with it, the more aha moments you get, the more realizations that you get, the more things you start to understand. And guess what happens when you start to understand more things? You start getting results. The problem with most people is they won't stay in something long enough to get a result.
They expect things too quick.
And it's not going to happen for them, and this is why they won't stay in long enough. Yes. I get all the time, like, oh, I don't know, it's not working for me. People are not staying, so it's not working.
You didn't test enough.
You did not test enough, number one.
Mm-hmm.
Two, you did not scale to the numbers I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Okay? And because you have to have it more in your favor. And here's another equation. And, you know, a lot of affiliate companies out there, what they do is they focus on paying you, like, you know, every month. So you have a 30-day hold, and that takes time. Depending on the process to make a sale, that also takes time. So it takes about 2 months to get paid. That's the way, if you look at it that way. Now, in this day and age, we have to create capital very quickly as entrepreneurs. So we need something to get paid as fast as possible so we can roll the money back in to keep scaling our business, right? When somebody's brand new, they don't have all the resources. They might have a little bit of resource, right? They have a job. They can put some money into their business because that's normal. That's what we did, and most people do when they're successful.
Yes.
But when you start getting a little capital from your business, what do? You marry the two. Now you have more capital. Now you start scaling. Now you create more capital. Now you put it all in the pot. Scale. Then you get to the point of, like, you're doing about 2,000 clicks a week, and you're generating at least 100 leads a day. And when you do that, now the numbers start to become a little more fun. Okay? And then also, don't forget, I'm adding an equation to our MTI members of a different secret traffic source that I'm using that's generating an extra 100 leads a day for me on pretty much autopilot.
That's right.
And I'm paying maybe 29 cents a click. Right? And I'm hitting the numbers, but I have a long-term strategy. I have a short-term strategy. Okay? And that's what you got to really think about. And these are people that are looking for what you have to offer. Not going out there trying to convince people, hey, I have this. Come check it out. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread.
No need to do that.
And that worked back in the day, but people have gotten a little more smarter, more intelligent in the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be smart and give, and cater to their needs, because everybody is different. So if they're different, well, guess what? We have to cater to what they're looking for, and there's strategies on how to do that. There is. It's called building an email list. Okay? So if you're not building your email list, that's a real list. So if you're not building your email list, you're not building a business. You're just building a network marketing business. You see, the money is always in the list. Even if a traditional network marketing company tells you, like, create a list, that's the part they got right. They got that part right. You got to build a list. I don't care what you do, you need your own list. But doesn't it make sense to build a targeted list? A list that people are already searching for what you have to offer?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of trying to, like, build a list of people that don't even know you and, like, don't even trust you. At least I know I could email people and build trust with them by giving them value and communicate and give them what they're looking for. And invite them to, like, a live. Invite them to, like, a video to see us and say, hey, how you doing? We're real, right? Sometimes these things that we're supposed to do are so simple, so monotonous, that people just flies right by them and they don't really get it. They just don't get it. They want to overcomplicate it. And the gurus out there, Guru Slayer, the gurus out there actually want to make it more complicated for you so you buy more. What's that called? You forget?
It's called confusion breeds consumption.
Repeat that one more time.
Confusion breeds consumption.
And that's why the gurus like to make things complicated so you buy more stuff so you can learn more and more and more.
They know what they're doing. The gurus know what they're doing. They're meant to confuse you all the time. Just to the point that you go, well, I need whatever it is that they're saying that I'm confused on to buy so that way I can have this result. But then I know if I go into it, then I have to buy some other shit in order to get unconfused to get something else that's going to confuse me some more. Right? I'm just being real and letting you know that's what's happening with the gurus. That's what they do to you. And you fall for it each and every time.
And this is why you see all these offers all over the place saying, buy my shit.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's marketing. You got to sell. I mean, that's just the way it works. But the gurus, they know. They know this.
They know.
They know how you think.
And they won't tell you.
Yeah, they know how you think.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I would say how you should think. Think like a marketer. Don't think like a consumer anymore.
Exactly.
Think about, like, how do I build my business? Not what do I buy. If I buy something, it must be something that's going to add, not subtract.
Yes.
Okay? Different mindset, guys.
Yes.
Right?
One of our students said, I think it was on New Year's Eve, I made a post in the group and inside the our timeline, and I said, put in here your stop list for 2019 for what you did in 2018 you want to stop doing as a bad habit or something that held you back, something. And one of the people who was following us had responded and said, on my stop list, I'm going to stop in 2019 being a consumer and be more of an entrepreneur. You have to think like that. If you're running a business, you need to think like an entrepreneur and stop thinking like a consumer. And that's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money.
Samantha says, I obviously absolutely agree with that. Oh my God, sticking with it and suddenly having aha moments. Yes, it's true. The longer you stay in this industry, you will have aha moments and you realize, oh, that makes sense now. Oh, that makes sense now. But you can't get to that point, and it doesn't make sense until you figure out and stay with it for a while.
Yes,
right?
Yes. And Mandy Priano says, I used to have that mindset, but I have transformed. Nothing stops me.
Exactly. It's a whole different shift.
Yeah. Once you know what you know, you got a clear light on the path of what to walk on and to stay on the straight and narrow. You know? Yeah.
See, I'm not saying gurus are bad. I'm just saying, just take a sword and just slice all these gurus up.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, I'm sure they're great people, behind the whole confusion and madness and everything they do with luring you into bullshit. What happens is these are some great people, but it's their mentors who taught them to do this. And because they've had fast success, they consider to be a guru. Because they had the fast success, they have the fast results. But the problem is all this fast success and results only benefits them. It doesn't benefit the other person on the other side who had to whip out their credit card and buy something from them.
It doesn't benefit you.
It doesn't benefit you.
So understand what we're talking about here is, how to recruit people into your business pretty much without selling. And this is the main principle of today's live, okay?
Yes.
And understand that, you have the ability because the playing field is leveled. It's just how far do you want to go? It's up to you, right? Like if I can go back to my past self and I can tell myself something differently, like something I know now that I didn't know then, I would tell myself, like, drive traffic every single week and start scaling with a good offer. And don't stop. Don't stop. Keep growing it. No matter if people are falling out, no matter, you just keep going till you find the gold nuggets in the river. Okay? Till you find the gold nuggets in the river, you keep panning. That's what it's all about. This is why I say you must have minimum 100 leads a day to really get those numbers in your favor. And you can do it. I mean, you can do it. I'm going to reveal some really cool stuff starting, tomorrow we're having a special 2 o'clock. If you guys are not MTI yet, I highly recommend that you are MTI, because I'm going to reveal a traffic source that is literally going to generate 100 leads for you on a daily basis, and you're spending about, let's see, 29 cents a click.
Manny Priano says, I used to think being in people's faces, bugging them to buy was the way, but I have learned the right way, and now I actually have people coming to me and wanting help. And you know, Manny, I tell you something. When I talk to everybody all the time on social media, we'll have private messages, chat back and forth, you know, even if it's on Twitter or whatever, it doesn't matter. The thing is, I always get approached by these individuals who were once like you, who thought this way. And the only reason why they have to approach this way is because, number one, they have not had a sale yet, okay? A real dignified sale that is going to stay. Plus, they have the wrong person teaching them, because that person who brought them in doesn't have experience as far as mentoring that individual to success. Because the other person who brought them in, aka their upline or sponsor, doesn't have the actual results. But they have to do what they have to do to get them moving, so they'll tell them, oh, here's some work, go do it this way. You know, like, okay, you know, it may not work for me, but maybe it might work for you. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. And so they go on social media and they make these types of approaches, and they're in your face all the time, trying to ask you, trying to recruit you into something, and without ever even considering that you already have a business or not.
Yeah.
And that's where they get shot down, major shot down. Right, Zach? They get shot down majorly when they go, well, I already have a business. Why do I need to join you? What are you going to do for me? What have you done for me lately? Right? What are you going to do? What do you have for me that can help solve any of my problems, pains, and challenges? And why should I join you?
Yes, Zach, it's 29 cents a click, and it's not solo ads. Just so you know.
He wasn't stuttering, Zach.
And I've tested it out, and the list is responsive. So I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, you're right. Zach said the upline's keeping them busy and broke. Exactly. Yep. And they know this, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They know this.
Yeah, this is, Zach Saeed says, the gurus with their marketing foo-foos. Laugh out loud. It's true.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah, we can have, you know, fun about all this. We can joke around about this. But the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, you got to be the marketer, not the consumer. And when it comes to you trying to market a business, don't market a network marketing opportunity. Market a damn business.
So what I wanted to talk about at the end of this live, because we reached the end right now.
Yes.
I've gotten a lot of responses from our last bonuses that we put out for our offer, and it's been overwhelming. Like, I just had 4 other people to set up yesterday. And I can tell you that we've been getting a lot of people saying, I hope it's not over. Unfortunately, the bonuses that we provided,
the holiday special from Christmas,
is over, of course.
Yeah, that ended on New Year's Eve when the ball dropped.
Right. But what I want to do is, because I'm going to do this because we've been getting a lot of people saying, can you open it back up again? So what we're going to do is, and we're going to announce this on Hot Seat, but for you guys who were here before Hot Seat, you're going to know before everybody else. We're going to open that offer back up again. And it's not going to be a holiday special. It's going to be a New Year special, okay? And we're going to extend it.
Awesome.
How long are you going to extend it for?
Well, let's see here. I don't know. Why don't they decide? How about we get some engagement here? I'll make y'all, if y'all really want us to bring it back, I mean, it's only if you wanted to bring it back, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back as the 2019 Ace and Rich special. I mean, I don't care how you want to call it. It's a damn bonus special, and it's layered with lots and lots of done-for-yous.
Yes.
So if you guys really are serious about it, we'll open it back up. But how long do you think it should be open till? 1 week? 2 weeks? Maybe the whole month? What do you think? Let me see some engagement here.
The whole month.
Well, I don't know. Hey, I'm asking them. I mean, I get to decide. I make the final say. But I need to see what they want. I mean, that's the only way you're going to know, right? You ask them.
Zach Saeed, send us a message and...
PM us.
Yeah, PM
us, Zach. Anybody want info on MTI, please PM us. We have a lot of people here. A lot of people here. I'm looking at the responses. Open it back up until Friday.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we'll do it to... you know what? We'll do it to like Sunday at midnight.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, cause
I like a weekend.
We gotta give
a weekend's
people,
a nice cutoff.
We gotta give people a hot seat, give them a chance. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
because hot seat. Yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
we'll definitely
Thank
do it.
Thank you, Zach, for that suggestion. See, Zach is trying to help y'all out.
Yeah. Sunday at midnight.
He's trying to say Sunday to midnight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mandy Priano says, join Ace and Rich. I have had to do things by myself before, and having a complete setup done for you is, in all caps, priceless.
Not just a setup, but how can you tell if your leads are fake or real? That's part of our setup.
And not only that, but our ultimate digital marketing experience, Inner Circle, is freaking awesome.
Education? That's sick.
We straight up, we run the ship tight up in there.
And we're about to, tomorrow at 2, guys. If you're not MTI yet, tomorrow at 2, we're about to unleash the beast.
Oh yeah, you only find out stuff in our private group.
Yeah, we're about to unleash the beast. And I've been already using it, and this beast comes along with many, 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 many perks. Many perks.
Mandy says, well, how about if we give people to the end of the week, since after the holidays, give a little more time.
Well, no, we'll do it till Sunday because we're going to be coming up with something new.
Yeah, because we need our week for our other marketing things that we have to do too, right?
Absolutely.
We got to release a lot of new 2019 stuff.
Yes.
So I would say I'm taking Zach up on his offer. He was the first one that said it. Back it up. Bring it up until Friday. Release the information on Friday. Give them to Sunday. Sunday midnight will be the cutoff. But if you guys are watching this replay, you guys can send us a private message. You can email me.
Welcome.
You can email us, okay? aceandrich@gmail.com. Let us know that you saw this actual video, how to recruit people in your MLM business without selling. And if you guys would like to take part in that NTI holiday bonus special that we gave, okay? And if y'all don't know what all those bonuses were, without having to do the video again until Friday that we're going to be talking about it, you can come to the hot seat on Friday to see what the video is going to be about and what we're all going to talk about on the live stream. We'll announce all the bonuses again.
It's too much to list.
It's too much to list.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Hey, I had to make a damn PowerPoint for it. That's how many damn bonuses there were in there.
That was,
you know? Hey, Catherine Ann Clayton. Thank you so much for the holiday card. I have it on my refrigerator.
That was beautiful.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love all the Christmas cards we were getting. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So many people, some heartfelt messages.
Look at this, Catherine Ann. Here's one that came from another student. Filled up the whole card. Look at that. I thought it was to be a back.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at all that appreciation. That's a lot of love.
Yeah, it is a lot of love.
Wait a minute. And the gift intact. This was with it.
Starbucks
so there's more writing on it.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome, along with a gift. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. If
Zach said, let's grow. Yes.
Yes,
all about.
Zach, if you're tired where you are, if things are like at a standstill, you ready to freaking rock this thing and learn it the Ace and Rich way, then it's time to go with Ace and Rich and learn it.
Yeah, we're crushing it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Tracy Lee, does that mean do we still get our coffee in the morning? Do we still get the coffee in the morning? What's he talking about?
Coffee in the morning.
I mean, we do green tea. Not too much.
Well,
coffee.
today we did green tea. Yesterday we did coffee because
we did the coffee already.
Because New Year's Eve, guys, we celebrated New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah, we did.
And then all of a sudden, right after midnight, we were like, "Oh, Happy New Year, love you." Then we made a live video for you guys, and we did Happy New Year for you guys, we promise. And then right after that, we went off offline, and we packed, and we got in the car, and we drove by 1 o'clock in the morning. I drove straight till about 4:45 in the morning, and then from there went to sleep for a few hours, got back up, got some Starbucks, finished up about 4 more setups. I got another setup tonight.
It was busy, yeah.
So it's just constant what's going on. It was busy,
yeah. So. I'll tell you one thing, and I see this, and I predict in the future. Like I said, Rich, now I'm starting to become that little visionary that you talked about.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. We're going to have, to the point, so many setups to do, we're going to have to do a group style.
Group style.
gonna have to do a group style, man.
Yes.
Total domination.
That's true. That's true.
Sajida Mint. Welcome. She just joined us. She jumped on the holiday special
Sajida,
on
welcome.
New Year's Eve, just in time.
Woo!
She jumped in on it.
Yes.
She's here live right now visiting us, and she's an MTI, and she says, thank you, Ace and Rich, and to the creators of MTI and PLS, because now she's got something she can work with. She's never done affiliate marketing before with zero experience. She's
Yes.
very excited for what's to come.
And Diane asked, I have no idea what this is all about. What am I missing?
How about you missing a lot?
No, we're having a lot of fun
You
here.
gotta come to the hot seat to know what this whole MTI thing is all about, and you'll really understand why we are and what we do.
Yeah, definitely,
Yes.
definitely. I'm totally excited
Yeah.
about what's going on. It's affiliate marketing, you know what I mean?
It is.
And you know, we use a generic system, and we help people grow. We help set up their businesses so they could actually not have to worry about going through the hiccup.
Yep.
And what that does, and it creates more duplication,
Yes.
more leverage in your business.
Yes.
And also we're teaching you know, affiliate marketers, brand new people, to really focus on following suit, become the marketer, and also learn how to create buyers in their business.
Exactly. And one of our bonuses that we have included with that is the done for you setup, and not just the setup, the integration with whatever primary business you're marketing on the back end. It doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter what it is.
We have people that are in insurance. We have people that are selling multi-level marketing products. Some of them are selling e-commerce. Other people are selling things with other digital affiliate programs.
Yeah.
And we just don't care what it is that they're selling. We just want to help them sustainably grow their business. And so by utilizing the Power Lead system and the NTI level with us, we're able to help and coach and support them. And not only that, but we got our all brand new ultimate digital marketing experience inner circle every week. Wednesday, 2 p.m. We're teaching our students what to do, how to do it, over the shoulder, straight up training. And on top of that, what we're proud to say is we're seeing our students get results day one.
Brand
when
new
they're
people.
actually doing the work and the homework. And they all know the rules, right, team? If you don't do the homework, you face expulsion from the group.
Here's the thing that I want to talk about, and Diane, you know this. When it comes to bringing somebody brand new into something, it's difficult for a lot of people because a lot of things are unfamiliar to them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have something that you could help them, like, you know, with their autoresponder, set that up for them, set the list up, set up some automation, explain to them what their next step is, and then all you gotta do is that specific homework. Technical side's already done. They got to worry about it. They can get marketing within 48 hours.
That's right.
And that's very powerful because it helps create duplication.
It really does.
One of the hardest things to do on the internet is to create duplication. It really is. But you know, when you have a system like what we created, it helps people just get, you know, moving a lot quicker. Like for instance, I use this analogy. I like kicking people off the cliff and then building their parachute on the way down, right? Because it forces them to get uncomfortable.
Yes.
And they're like, oh my God,
Freaking
like,
works.
I'm making sales now because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm uncomfortable, and they're building their parachute on the way down, and that's what's happening right now, which is really cool. And it's nice to see a brand new person come in and make a sale who's never made a sale before, who's been struggling, and have the intention to really, truly help people grow. And not only that, but we're all doing this together. It ain't like, you know, one person's not doing nothing. All of us are doing it as a team and growing as a force. And I think that is very special. And I think it's a rarity, you know, on the internet.
Very
you don't
rare.
really see that as much
Very
anymore.
rare, yes.
Most people just are on their own.
Yeah.
They're hung out to dry. They're in the desert. But for, you know,
Dropped off like a lost puppy.
Right, for me and her, our core values is like,
Yeah.
no, that's just not the way it works. You know, this brand, it doesn't fly that way.
Yeah.
We focus on like, you're brand new, great, okay, you know what? You need this, give me your logins, set you up, let's get marketing in 48 hours, no excuses. Now, before you get that 48 hours window, you gotta make sure you create your indoctrination series for your emails. We teach you about that because we give you an example to follow and learn from and understand the psychology behind it. And then she looks at it, she says, okay, it's good or no go, right? And we fine tune it, we tweak it until it gets to a point that you're ready for traffic. Then you start running traffic, then you get things going.
You ready to rock?
Yeah.
You ready to learn to be a marketer, man?
This year, I want to do a lot more. I want to create like more trainings for more advanced traffic strategies. I'm studying some new stuff right now for the future. I have ideas for spring for us, ideas for summer. For spring, I'm pushing towards a brand new traffic source, but it's going to take me time because it's more advanced and it's a little bit more. This will be advanced, guys. It will be advanced and it'll be a little bit more intricacy. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
But it is very.
And you guys,
profitable.
here's the thing: when you, let's say you got, the MTI bug, right? You feeling the flu right now. The MTI bug is really about to catch you, and you feel like you're ready to lock arms with Ace and Rich. Let me tell you something. You have to be serious about this because this is not like your ordinary programs where you could do what you want and feel like you know everything because your ego is crap. In our group, it's like this. You do the work or you don't, you get kicked out. Simple as that.
Yeah, because too many people try to do things on their own and they fail. We don't want that to happen to them. We want to. We already got the funnel. I mean, we know what funnel works, so we give people those funnels. We
got the pages.
We already tested. We already know what works, what doesn't work.
Damn right.
So we're like, well, why have those people go through that, right? Why not just give them the right funnels, get them marketing, get them going, and then I can teach them about capture pages, split testing, technical stuff, you know what I mean? Then they can, they're learning, but they got something moving.
Exactly.
Instead of waiting. And not only that, but other systems to be careful because it takes like a while for them to actually do something because they have to wait for a coach or there's different variables, which is not bad. It's just a different way of building a business. For me, I like to have more control of my business. I don't like people to control my business. And this, it puts the business in people's hands and they're more in control. So if they want to sell a $1,000 product, if they want to make a $1,000 commission, guess what? They have the link.
Exactly.
There's no saying, well, I can't give it to you right now because you got to finish this first. None of that stuff. Wide open. It's yours for the taking.
Samantha Bagnall says, I put my results earlier in the comments. 21 sales since 18th of December, $420 recurring monthly residual income, and this without the leverage of bonuses. Without Ace and Rich, I would have been so lost, still getting $1 sales that weren't sticking. I needed their mentorship. I was an absolute newbie, and now my partner and I are arguing over who can go part-time at work by the summer.
Nice. Oh man, that's awesome.
All right. Woo. Way to go, Samantha.
Love
touchdown, girl. Touchdown. She's been hitting touchdowns left and right. We've been posting her stuff up on the wall. She's been hitting touchdowns left and right, man. Not just her, but a lot of other students, too.
And this is only since the 18th of December. This is an excellent testimonial. Wow.
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yes.
$420 recurring monthly income. Hey, bills coming every month. I mean, got to have the residual.
Mandy says, yeah, and if we make mistakes, we are taught and learn and grow. The group is awesome.
That is great. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, a lot of tough love in that group, but everybody knows how we roll. And you know what? They're fine with it. They're fine with it.
Yeah, you guys get to the point, Samantha. You guys are going to start scaling pretty soon. And
absolutely.
You're going to put that fire hose in that leaky bucket. That's not going to matter. It's just going to start building up. There was a new change, which is really great now. Like when you bring somebody in, let's say that person signs somebody up. Well, guess what? You get $10 extra residual a month on top of that too, without no effort on your part, which is really cool.
That's freaking sick.
But we're going to be teaching more how to take your new people also and get them to the point of like what we do. So that way you're duplicating and you're helping people also get results, and it's just going to just build right down the line.
And we've had people like that actually came into NTI, have not just aha moments, but they've come to a self-realization that, you know what, they've been dabbling in the wrong programs for a long period of time, and when they see the results that they get with us, it gives them a better, clear vision of what businesses within their six-figure formula they should be focused on to create that six-figure income lifestyle. Versus dabbling into this program, this MLM, that affiliate. Like, they get their stuff organized so that they can have that triangle of trust with having that six-figure formula, that they can have that residual and they can also have that monthly. Yeah.
Diane says, Hoverson, she says, this sounds awesomeness.
Well, if it sounds like awesomeness, then awesomeize PM me.
PM me. And Diane
and I'll send you some info.
Diane Robin says, we are scaling this week. Looking forward to it. Awesome. And, I'm talking about Diane Robin for a second.
Oh, Diane Robin.
Diane Robin, I know we're going to be meeting in a little while.
We're supposed to be meeting
hang out a little bit longer here, okay?
But,
we're going to hang out a little bit longer because...
We're going to talk about Diane Robin a little bit.
Diane Robin, when they first started, the mindset wasn't in the right place. I mean, they were just learning. They didn't take it real seriously.
Yep.
But once they realized, like, wow, enough like dibble-dabbling, let's take this business seriously. Once they decided, the mindset shifted. This is when they started seeing results in their business, and they started seeing the big picture. They've been getting sales through Facebook, social media. They've been getting sales with running traffic, with advertising, and it's just amazing to see these women grow. I get excited when I see someone when they came from zero to actually to something now. Like they're like they've made some MTI sales, they've made like other sales, and literally you're seeing someone grow from absolute nothing into something, from sticking with it for a while. Because a lot of things, guys, is up here, and they have to work with it.
Yes.
And they worked with it. Now they're getting their vision so clear that they're like, oh my God, I know what I have to do now. And they're so, they're so matter of fact, so clear about what their objective. They're just on par to completely crush it.
Yeah. And there are top earning students right now at this point. They're also the first MVP team members of the month of December.
Yep, they were our first MVP.
Our first MVP.
We have another new MVP right now.
That also did it in December.
Also did in December.
Scott
He's the
Sloan.
Next MVP player.
Scott Sloan, senior.
He's up to almost 100 gold sales.
100 golds.
So you got to do the math on that one. It's building residual, right?
Okay. So, $30 a person. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's
yes.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Absolutely.
So I can tell you that it's amazing, and I love when I get messages from people that like, I just started, I'm brand new, and this is working.
Yes.
Well, it's working because you're doing the activities. The setup was done properly, so you could focus on the activities. The things that hold people back is to set up.
That's it.
Brand new person, set up. Don't understand this technology, don't understand this technology, don't understand that technology.
Yes.
But that's okay.
And learning curves without guidance.
Right, and this is why we did what we did with the setup, so that way we can get you guys focused in the most important thing, which is marketing.
Last thing before we go, Samantha once again says, this week I've also found my emails are so much easier to write. Why? Because I'm now getting results. I've made my first $100. I've run multiple solo ads. I have 1,300 subscribers. I have more of a story to talk about now. It's so true.
Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait till tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we got to wrap this up because our accountability partners are waiting for us.
Yes.
So pretty much, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you guys. I'm so excited.
Happy New Year, guys.
And then look at Manny. She's like, enough of the bullshit, then results follow.
It's true. The bullshit's always up here.
It is.
Yep.
It so is. And if you guys are really interested in, getting on that MTI, like be, early bird, first serve, hey, first come, first serve, we cool with that. Send us a private message right now in our messenger, and we'll get you the info.
When we open it on Friday again, I guarantee you, people are going to be hopping on this, so the early bird is going to be able to be on the first of the list when I set them up.
There's going to be a line like Best Buy and Black Friday.
Yep. Guys, I love you guys. Appreciate you. Diane, thank you so much for stopping by. It was nice to see you. And guys, this live is a wrap, and we'll see you soon.
All right, guys, take care, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel.
Love it.
All
love
right.
you guys. Freedom Warriors, you guys rock. We'll see you on a new one very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Now.